Hello people, what is going on? And hello Pixel Enemy. I'm excited for this because I know I might not sound it, but I am. I'm excited for this because I'm going to be talking to a lot more people than there are on my actual channel, and like I said, that is exciting. That's new to me, and I'm honoured as well, if that sounds right. Now this gameplay here is some Eureka Harbour squad deathmatch. I'm using the AE cave in Tovka, and there's a funny moment right here. My first confrontation, I spot this guy up here, grab a headshot, dismiss the other guys I didn't see, and then pop, but he moves back, his friend goes in front, I pull out my pistol, oh, get him, and unfortunately die. That was my first death out of 2, so there's one more to come, and they're quite close together compared to the whole gameplay, but we'll have to see. And now, the topic I want to talk about today is the rivalry between consoles and PC players. Now, this is how I get away from deadly situations. I sort of cover fire. I use tactics that I think real soldiers in war would attempt to use, and it kind of makes the game more exciting that way. So yeah, that's just a little tip on the inside of my mind. So yeah, let me go on to the topic about the war between these two systems. Now, as far as I know, I don't know too much as to why PC gamers do hold a grudge on the console players. I know at the moment that I'm gonna get, that when this is up, I'm gonna get a few dislikes, purely on the fact that this is a console gameplay. But I do understand where PC gamers come from, that sort of the consoles sort of hold them back in terms of revolutionary graphics, etc. But it's to my understanding that a lot of gamers, and I will use Minecraft as a reference, a lot of gamers always come, when they're in an argument between graphics and gameplay, they always state that the gameplay is at its core and the graphics are almost a bonus. But when it comes to games that we both play, for say the PS3 play Battleback Company 2 and the PC play Battleback Company 2, they have this sort of opposition that they feel they need to, and this is not all of them by the way, this is almost like religion. You've got the true believers who are only out to seek peace, happiness and nature, etc. And you've got the extremists who, you know, go by the devil's work and the, sorry if you can hear that car in the background there, and that go by false books and hence rage wars, etc. That's, you know, that's the sort of vibe I get from PC players, that there's extreme PC players and there's the average PC player. Now I'm going to buy a PC, I'm actually in the process of buying a PC, a custom PC that is, for Battlefield 3, because I think we're in the era now where PC is the only way forward, just because consoles, there's a major gap now. Before it was okay. I mean, the game on this game, Battleback Company 2 on console, doesn't look bad, you know, it doesn't look terrible, it's eye candy to me, and you know, sometimes I do actually sit there and think, you know, wow, I'm actually playing this. I feel like I appreciate this game, and that's why I'm still playing it. I think I'm level 48. I'm about to say 48, and that doesn't make sense, but I think I'm almost level 48. It's just a slight bit to go. But I mean, I do understand PC gamers in the fact that when it comes to how much a system can handle, say on the PC, it can handle, you know, 32 players rather than 16. Is it that? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. But yeah, they can handle relatively more players on the game than on the console, and you've also got the more vibrant texturized graphics. But at the same time, we're playing the same game. You know, we're enjoying the same game. When you play Battle for Company 2 on PC, you enjoy it, do you not? And the players on the console enjoy it, otherwise they would not be playing it. So the points that PC players make doesn't actually have an effect and doesn't make a difference, because at the end of the day we're both enjoying the same game, if you get what I mean. But I feel Battlefield 3 is to a point where we need to move, we need to push forward, and consoles are unfortunately holding us back, even though I will vouch for the fact that consoles has been around since I can remember, and they have games that hold so much memory to me. So for like Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 to 9 to 10, I mean, a lot of those games don't need graphics to support the story and gameplay, and that's what I think PC gamers are forgetting. They're almost poisoned by the graphics engine, because they were once saying that it was all about gameplay, but then when they're defending their system, they go on about the graphics and how it's far superior. And although I agree, the game is still the same on the console. The game, 30 FPS, as DICE said themselves, is still a playable frame rate. It's still enjoyable, and sometimes I just wish we could all just enjoy the same game together, you know? And I support cross-platform gaming because it enforces us to challenge each other rather than hate each other, you know? So when, like, for say, Counter-Strike comes out, the global offense, whatever it's called, I plan on getting it in console just to challenge the PC players, you know? That would be a major challenge. I like to feel I'm sort of a lazy overachiever, sorry, and being able to be swift and having good hand-eye coordination with the thumbsticks, as well as handling a PC mouse and keyboard professionally as well, makes me feel good, rather than being pro to one and, you know, sort of at a disadvantage to another. So I kind of encourage you to accept console players. A lot of people don't want to invest too much money. It's the simplistic way of grabbing a game. You know, if you don't want to take out the time, and it is lazy, I have to admit, but a lot of people and young kids feel it's necessary to just buy the system first. And like me, I've been a console player since I can remember. But now I'm beginning to... Actually, I have been playing the PC. I did play Counter-Strike quite a bit when it was out. And Guild Wars and, you know, all those. But I feel now getting a true custom high-end PC is necessary, because I think Battlefield 3 is the push we needed. And is the push PC players needed. And that's where I think the direction of games should go. You know, the next revolution. So there's more to my channel than just commentating, so I encourage you to check it out, but I'm going to have to end it there. So this has been Puck, hope you enjoyed. Peace.